right, guys, our next order is for our friend Eric. We have a little HP graded shipwreck coin and a regular graded coin. We'll save the shipwreck for last.
HP should start doing a 50-cent Buffalo nickel or whatever. Well, the flip every day.
Oh, yeah.
Right? $50 Buffalo nickel.
Yeah, the $50 one.
Like HP should understand the popularity of it and start some type of an addition.
Yeah, see, like, it's always crazy. See, this is... I'm going to go off on a little tangent here. This is kind of my thought process when people, like, dog on Josh Allen because he hasn't won a Super Bowl. Hakeem had to wait until Jordan was out of the league to win one.
Yep.
It just... Peyton, how many times did Tom Brady keep Peyton Manning out of his Super Bowl?
Look at John Elway.
And, yeah, exactly.
Took the last 2 years of his career.
It's hard to win one when you have a quarterback, coach, player, ex-player, and coach combination that is borderline all-time greatest of all time.
Yep.
Brady Belichick. Yeah, they didn't win Super Bowls for a while, but how many Super Bowls did he keep Big Ben out of, Peyton Manning out of?
Very true.
Going to those Bulls teams, Hakeem,
Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley. Yeah, all of them.
Clyde.
Yep, Malone and Stockton. Yep.
It's not. I don't think it's as much of an indictment on Josh Allen. He has one play. I think he has one playoff career interception.
Right. Well, and he left the field in the 13-second game.
He's left the field with the lead in clutch time.
Yep.
Yeah, Dan Marino, exactly. He's left the field in the playoffs with the lead multiple times. That's not on him.
Nope, not at all.
That's. I like Sean McDermott. I think there's a ceiling with Sean McDermott. I feel like that's fair to say. People don't want to admit that, and that's fine.
Well,
because
it's fair to say until he breaks it, right?
That's fair. Another great example of that is Andy Reid.
Yeah. Well, how long did it take Andy Reid, right?
Andy Reid.
He got fired from Philly, never won one.
Yeah. Everybody says Andy Reid's greatest coach. How many times did he make it to he made it to one Super Bowl in Philly.
Yep.
And he made it to the title game
4 times.
I think 3 times in like 4 seasons.
Yep.
I mean,
so true. He was Sean McDermott before Sean McDermott.
Yeah, guess who Sean McDermott coached under before he started coaching?
Yep.
Andy Reid.
Absolutely right.
He was a linebacker coach for Andy Reid. 1964, we have a penny. God, that is the shiniest 60-year-old penny I've ever seen in my life. This thing has never been out of this case. That is the newest looking 1964 penny I've ever seen in my life.
Penny Hardaway.
3 straight NFC Championship losses for Reid. Exactly.
Yep. Penny's another guy. Penny and Shaq never won in Orlando because of Michael.
Yeah, again, Penny and Shaq. Yeah, great example. Great example. Yeah, that is like the nicest 1964 penny I've ever seen in my life. That looks like it literally just got printed yesterday. All right. Coin time. Shipwreck coin now. Here we go.
Nah, gray hair. You know what? You're going to get that with him, right? He's a high variance player.
But see, that's regular season. His postseason is insane.
Yep.
He has the lowest turnover percentage in playoff history.
Yep.
The lowest turnover percentage in playoff
Unfortunately,
history.
20% of people you're never going to please unless you have a title.
Went to so many
I agree.
Games. Oh, yeah.
Baba Booey, Nick Anderson doesn't miss those free throws, and they probably win that series. I totally agree. They had a really sneaky shot in 2009, too, against the Lakers.
Don't remind me of that.
Sorry.
Don't remind me of that.
Sorry. It's true.
Pain.
It's true.
And then they lose to the Celtics the next year.
Yeah, Courtney Lee blown layup. Yep, absolutely right.
Game 1.
Whole different series if you make sense.
Yeah. Whole different series. Don't.
Sorry, Cap. My bad. I'm a truth teller. I have wisdom. Old age wisdom.
The Courtney Lee blowing that was a memory that I was 14.
Yeah, Bob.
72 to 83, the El Cazador. There is not much coin left there.
Wow. Look at that tiny thing.
There is not. Okay, so you can see a little bit of the etchings on the coin here in the middle. I can't really. There's nothing readable, but there's definitely you can see some of the etchings on the coin there.
When is that coin from?
Between 1772 and 1783.
Oh,
Mexico.
it's before I was born. Everybody.
A little bit. Yeah. This is about 250-year-old coin here. Pretty sick. Shipwreck certification and everything.
What was the name of the ship?
I think the El Cazador.
Cazador. We need to find out something about the El Cazador.
El Cazador.
Yeah.
Cazador.
Sure.
Yep, the El Cazador shipwreck.
In the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay. Pull this up real quick. Do a little history time. The El Cazador means the hunter in English. It was a Spanish brig that sank in the Gulf in 1784. In the 1770s, Spanish Louisiana Territory's economy was faltering due to paper money that was not backed by silver or gold. All right. So that's why there's a lot of... Seems like there's a decent amount of coins here. Ship sailed to Veracruz, where she was loaded with approximately 450,000 Spanish reales. So I'd assume that's what this is. To be more precise, she was loaded with silver Spanish coins, mostly 8 reales, pieces of 8. Carried 400,000 silver pesos and another 50,000 pesos worth of smaller change of various dates. At 1 ounce to the peso, the 12 troy ounces to the pound. That's 37,500 pounds of silver. All right. So this was, I'm assuming, one of the many pieces, obviously, that was on this. One of the Spanish reales. I wonder. Oh, yeah. Okay.
On the back?
So, this right here.
Is that crest, right?
Yeah. You can see the griff right here in this bottom corner. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus here. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. But here in this corner down here, you can see part of the griff right here. So this part of the coin, it looks like it's like this half right here. Oh, you can't see my mouse. That's pretty cool though. That's sweet. That is pretty sick. A little